among other things. Platform. It's Havoc, but it's also, I believe, Fire Engine based as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Isn't Dark Souls 2 really broken? Like
Broken?
the speedrun?
Oh, probably.
What speedrun isn't broken?
Dark Souls 1 isn't that broken. It's just Dark Souls 1 speedrun is a lot of really good play. Dark Souls 2, I heard you, there's a lot of like little glitches. Like,
Well, the game is relatively new.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Demon Souls speedruns out there, they have some pretty weird little exploits and glitches. Let me see here.
I know, like, the Dark Souls 1 speedrun, there's that, I don't know if it's a glitch, or just how you're supposed to play the game, but
I'll be able to tell.
what is it? You can kill, like, that first boss just by, like, in one hit.
Which one?
The Guardian, the fat ass.
The fat ass.
You're talking about the tutorial boss?
Yeah.
It depends on if you are playing as a character who has the fire bombs that you can get in creation. Those things can one-shot the first boss when you first run up to him. And those things can kill it in one hit because those things are just really powerful bombs. I'm someone who hated Dark Souls, not nearly as much as Demon Souls. I really disliked it, but Dark Souls is fascinating to research for the speedrunning realm and otherwise.
We were just talking about SGDQ a little bit earlier. I think one of those games are in the schedule, but I didn't look it over.
I wouldn't be surprised if they both were, to be honest.
The Silent Demon is what you're talking about.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, because there's the Stray Demon, but most speedruns don't go to him because there's no need to.
Do you just get a bonus for going to him?
You get extra souls, and there's stuff that you get from going down there. You get a Titanite slab, which is useful for Titanite slab that you can use to upgrade an item to plus 10. I believe it's either plus 10 or plus 15 regular, and then a few other types. There's a couple of other sort of supplementary bosses being like in Dark Souls. Dark Souls has 1, 2. I'm trying to think of the required bosses in the game. You have the gargoyles. You have Quelaag. You have Sif, the wolf. Then you have the 4 that you need to kill. Have
the 4 that you can kill in 3. That boss, where you're in like the Dark Void.
No. The 4. I'm talking about the 4 bosses you need to kill for the souls, including the 4 kings, Grave Lord, Bed of Chaos, and what is the last one of those? I'm forgetting.
All right,
Shoot.
sorry. While you're thinking about that, I gotta come and do this back for a sec. We're going to break, and we will get ready for the next match afterwards.
Don't forget Duke Nukem Trilogy.
Yes. All right. So when we come back from break, I'm going to show that Duke Nukem Trilogy trailer.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Well,
It's been a while.
Yeah. In addition to the 4 kings, we got the 4 kings. We have Steve the Scaleless. So you have the Scaleless, Bed of Chaos, the 4 kings, and the Grave Lord. So you have those 4 plus all the bosses you have to beat on the way to them. Which I forgot. You got to kill the 2 bosses inside of Anne Orlando.
Four Kings. That's the one I was. Is that the one I was thinking of? That if you beat quick...
yeah. That's what you're thinking. But that's one boss. I mean,
what you were talking about earlier
bosses.
with Luigi, with Fox News.
Yeah,
I found it.
Mix. I need to.
Darth Omix, thanks for subbing. Here's your. I think egg is still prime, so here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
I didn't realize you were here. I thought you went away.
I hadn't stepped away yet.
Yeah. The other bosses that you have to do that are mandatory. There is. Shoot, one thing or the other ones. You have Smog and Ornstein. That's one required. Those 2.
I know that boss.
Is there any other mandatory bosses? There is technically that one boss you have to fight before you fight the Grave Lord. what is his name? Pinwheel.
Such a great name for a boss.
This is a fantastic news report.
All right, that's the thing.
Oh, let's
It's
see
only
it.
like 20 seconds.
All right, we'll look at that after too, but I'll queue up Duke Nukem.
First frame is Waluigi just fucking going.
My favorite version of that one is the one that plays Mars by Holtz. I gotta find that one. I got a link for that one.
There's so many videos of just those going around now. My favorite one is Roy and a me driving by. It's like, hello, is it me you're looking for?
You're looking for?
So good, so good. It's timed so well.
I'll pull up the one that has that has Mars playing, because the timing for that one's amazing too.
All right, I think I already found that trailer too.
It's a super long link because it's a YouTube doubler.
Is Waluigi really a skin in... Not a skin, but a character in Source Filmmaker?
Someone made the model.
Someone made a model in it, or yeah.
That's great.
Pretty much, you can make anything in Source Filmmaker. Like, why would
Is he
Source
really
have the rights to
you off,
Nintendo
though?
characters?
Like 4 fingers?
Oh, we got Elliot Lytle just subscribed.
Elliot Little?
I think it's little.
Little? I don't know. It could be Lytle or Little. I don't know how to pronounce the Y.
Elliot, thank you.
Elliot! Elliot! Obama! I just like the, thanks, Obama. Can't stick this banana in this root beer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that GIF.
But, yeah, this... Like, the speedruns for Dark Souls are fascinating because they are a mixture of really good play and just really fascinating optimizations.
Man, it is definitely raining outside.
Yeah, you hear that too?
Yeah, my can. No, I can't.
You talking about you?
No, I'm joking that I can't hear the rain.
Well,
it makes sense.
Me and John both live in New York, so
we would have somewhat similar weather.
I was up in New York a few weeks ago.
Oh, where were you?
In Rybrook.
Rybrook?
Trying to think of that where that is.
It's like really rich little area that's like just
in Westchester.
Yes.
Okay, then I know where you were.
Yeah.
That's where
I do too.
That's where shit. What is that theme park called? The home of the Dragon Coaster. Playland.
Yeah, we
Adventureland.
didn't go to Playland, but we went to the Wainwright House, which is pretty crazy.
You were like less than half an hour away from me.
Yeah.
Did you go in through JFK or did you drive? I don't know where you live.
I flew in from Orlando and I tried to land in the Westchester Airport, which was a horrible idea.
Dude, that airport is the best airport, but it's tiny as hell.
I don't know. The airport I landed was the Stanley International or whatever that was. The one.
Stanley International.
No, it's not the Stanley. It's the
Stewart.
Stewart International. Yeah,
In
that
Newburgh?
one. Yes.
Newburgh is a bad place.
Yeah, but the airport is actually really nice. We were forced to land there instead of Westchester because visibility was less than a mile.
Yeah, that airport is so tiny. That would have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
That airport doesn't have terminals. You have to walk from the tarmac into the airport.
Don't worry, Elliot Little. We haven't forgotten you, but John's just not here yet to give you your egg/bomb. So
You did, I thought.
Unless
He
he's
did?
here right now.
I'm actually
Oh!
I'm waiting to make sure all the ads are gone before I give Elliot his egg. Don't worry.
okay. It's like, don't worry.
Well,
have-
I was like off in the kitchen, like walking around, and I just heard like Elliot Little. I'm like, oh.
Elliot Little.
All right.
The only way you know anything me and Skitch just talked about is if you live somewhere in the areas we talked about.
Yep.
Elliot Little, thanks for subscribing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
There we go.
Was that the egg or kaboom?
That was egg. I'm half torn right now because like it's Bomberman night, but at the
It's
same
egg
time
day,
it's an
keep it on
International
that.
Egg Day. We'll keep it with eggs.
Or
All right.
Yeah, that would take-
So before we jump back to Baz, we've got 2 videos we got to see. First one being, let's switch to it first. The
Here's the
Fox
news
News
report.
article. I'll switch to that. Come on, desktop cam.
Come on, Eileen.
Nintendo's done it again though. Just Look at that. It's gonna scare all the children.
Luigi's Mario Meek and beloved
You know
little
what?
brother shows
This is
a
the
new
era of
dark side.
Luigi. You just got to deal with it.
All right, hang on,
The year of
guys.
Luigi has pretty much only just begun, is what I've learned.
All right,
Yes.
I need you guys to be quiet for 30 seconds.
Mario Kart 8. Luigi's Mario Meek and beloved little brother shows a new dark side. In this footage obtained exclusively by BuzzFeed. Yes, look at him, not so nice. He stares menacingly at the other racer, administering the dreaded evil eye. And in case you missed it, look again. Another terrifying look, to say the least.
Grand Theft Mario Kart. An NTA employee goes from...
Wow, they were really reaching for news that day, weren't they?
They probably were.
All right, and
Slow. Sorry.
no, sorry, go ahead.
It's like slow news day just expands the era of Luigi.
And now for the real treat, the official Duke Nukem Trilogy E3 2008 trailer.
Jeez.
Ah, crap, I should have used my... Do I still have that zoom setting put in here for this? Because I feel like you need the full experience of this zoomed in. I don't... Maybe I do. Hang on. I gotta check my settings here first, because this is important to me, and only me. Nope, that's way off. Wow, well done, John. Here, I'm going to zoom in on this, and I'm not going to full screen it because then it fucks up everything else here. That's why I'm doing that, but I'm going to try to get as much of the stream here as I can, because if you've not seen this trailer before, it's the dumbest thing ever, which means it's the best thing. Screen region. You'll even get the time bar, so you know how long you're stuck watching this. Aren't you happy?
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum. Let's rock.
I'd like to point out, this is all this video is just zooming in on the words over and over again. With like...
This was their official trailer.
Yes, this is an
That's it.
official E3 trailer. This was actually released to the press and the public. To promote 3 Duke Nukem games.
And that one image of Duke.
Don't forget the animation where he's shooting, and those are production costs.
Oh, my favorite is how he just starts slowly flying across the screen, and then the random zoom-ins on the guy with like the gas mask.
Surprised they didn't like spin Duke Nukem around a few times too while they're at it.
Oh, there we go. That's my favorite one. The guns in the corners just shooting the logo.
Oh, that's magical. So what we've learned here, kid, is that if you want to make a great trailer, forget showing stock footage. Just show stock images
Just use clip art, really.
and play some generic rock cover.
Oh, I have 3D Homer just up.
3D Homer. And just do a Bobby Prince cover, and you're good to go.
I'll egg him after the rest of this video.
Give him a Duke Nukem.
This thing's still going.
It's still got another like minute left.
What is like? Oh man,
There's no gameplay footage at all. I think this
No,
trailer
I-
came out like 3 years before the actual games were released, if not longer.
Are these people with the gas mask actually even in this game?
No.
Them? That's what I thought.
Let's see here. So, and I'm not surprised that this is Deep Silver Games. I mean,
Right, they're just a random bullet holes with nothing on screen.
Wait, are those guns? Because they don't look like guns. They just look like they're spraying out smoke.
They're definitely supposed to be Duke's guns.
They're not. Those are not guns.
zoom in on the crotch! I've forgotten about it!
Would you have to know about Duke's assets?
Yeah. It's like, this is like a screensaver.
I know!
I think that's what they did was they accidentally sent in the screensaver they had at work instead of the actual footage.
So I don't know if G is still here right now, but me and him watched this trailer like a bunch of times at university because we couldn't believe how stupid it was. Or maybe that was just me, but he was definitely there for it, so hopefully he remembers that trailer. That whole trailer is so dumb. And the best part, and air quote that, two of the actual 3 games came out and they were all garbage, like 2 out of 10. Like worse than Duke Nukem Forever.
Did you really expect anything great out of those trailers?
After that trailer, no, but that trailer is just majestic for how dumb it was. And Time Flux brings up the best point. Someone was paid to make that!
well, and here's the thing. So, one of the things about that commercial thing, it doesn't even tell you what platforms these were for. So, like, Duke Nukem Critical Mass was a DS game. Duke Nukem
Proving Ground, I think, was the PSP one.
Proving Ground was the one, but did that one actually come out?
Oh.
It's funny, if you look for Duke Nukem Trilogy, it only directs you to Duke Nukem Critical Mass.
Oh, maybe you're right then. I thought for sure the PSP one had come out, because like it was really far along.
Yeah.
They probably realized it wasn't worth it, and the DS one had like shit sales.
Someone said game 2 out of 10, trailer 10 out of 10.
Games Radar named Duke Nukem Critical Mass the #1 worst game of the first 6 months of 2011.
There you go. I keep seeing it for sale at my local Best Buy for like $5.
You should totally.
You might want to pick it up.
I've debated
get it for $2.
I've debated
you gotta
it.
Get it.
They probably destroyed the copies at this point.
I want to see. I just want to see how this gameplay looks. Because it's a platformer.
Yeah, it's like the older ones.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's not. It looks like this has cover shooter stuff in it.
What?
Gears of Nukem.
Gears of Nukem. Why not at that point?
It was. Oh man. Oh, this is amazing.
So it's a platform cover now.
3D Homer, thanks for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an egg.
Sorry, we just had to make sure that the trailer was out of the way and then the egg. Wait, 2011? That trailer was made this decade? No, the trailer was made in 2008. The games came out in 2011.
You know, when in doubt.
When in doubt, make your trailer preserve any actual footage of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, 3 years before the games came out. I think it was almost 2 years before we would have had footage of the games. They're just like, we really want to use this Megadeth song, so that's why. Alright, we've got CJ Hunter, Gexacidal, Hidden Potential, Dan the Enigma, Ham Sandwiches, Billy, and Luck of the Kevin.
Billy
Oh,
MC?
jeez.
No.
Billy
You say that every time you
12510.
join.
I know. Every single time.
So
Billy 12510. How much is a name? You should change your name to Billy MC.
Please do.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was already taken on Xbox.
So what kind of luck is the luck of the Kevin? How much different is it from the luck of the Irish?
Kevin plays pretty good, so I'd say it's pretty decent luck.
Trail Mix Blazer just subscribed.
Trail Mix Blazer, thanks for subbing. Here's your egg on Egg Day.
You will give me an egg.
Wow, Seraphim Kitsune says, now Dan can finally suck for 1K people tonight. Wow, everyone's nice in the chat tonight. Let's do it. Super Mike Man has a very valid point. You're talking about Duke Nukem. You know, 3 years is not long by its own standards.
Oh, jeez. I just saw a clip of Luigi and Luigi being taken up by Luigi
No, wait, what?
in Mario Kart 8.
You just made John's mind explode.
Dude, I just love all the stupid GIFs and all the stupid videos that are coming out of Mario Kart 8. Like, that is going to help sales alone of the game.
Are you in the match right now?
It's just loading now.
Is Juker in the match?
Oh, he's not.
I'm not in. Why?
Okay.
I've already been in like 2 matches today, so I don't want to be in too many matches.
Check out the link I just posted in our little thing here.
Yeah, I'll check that out.
Not even Luigi is safe from Luigi.
I find it stupid that they took the timer out of Grand Prix.
Wait, what?
They took the timer out of Grand Prix, so you have to go to time trials to see how quick you're going in Mario Kart.
Oh, that's...
It makes sense though, because you had to worry about items and shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, I understand. It'd be nice to have time results in Grand Prix, but I'm mainly concerned that the core racing is at least fun, which it is, and the other things are minor annoyances. So, like, it's a game where I would say like it's an 8 to a 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I can't really forgive battle mode though. Is the only thing that bums me out.
No, I can't. I mean, battle mode drops it straight from a 10 to at least an 8.5. And the other things are just like...
What did they do to battle mode?
They basically, instead of having it on closed arenas, they have it on circuits, like actual tracks. So it's just really hard to actually play it.
But not all the tracks. 8 of them. 4 new ones, 4 retro.
Oh, I get it.
It's because
Mario Kart 8.
Well, no, it's because those were all closed circuit tracks that don't have any jumps.
That too,
so you go in either direction and still make a loop. That's why it's limited to some of those tracks.
But I think, like, in a case of, like, Mount Wario, it would actually work pretty good, because at the end, you've got that giant pit, so then you could just have a death match in the pit at the end.
I hope they can patch something in there to expand, to fix something out in there.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Remember the Sunshine mode that they had in the Double Dash?
Yep.
You could do something like that if you want to use the whole course.
Oh,
that's an idea.
You know, that'd be amazing if they added a Double Dash mode in this game. Damn it!
Well, just the Sunshine, the way that worked was you had to bump into people and steal their shines, I believe.
Yes.
So if you had to go around the whole court and just do that, I think that'd be a great idea.
I'm just saying, when I was in college, and we would play Double Dash, you know, properly with multiple pairs of players, and it was amazing.
That was a lot of fun.
I mean, GameCube was a system where if you didn't have the local multiplayer down, a lot of those games were not nearly as fun as they were. But if you did, oh man.
Yeah, they experimented with so many crazy ideas in GameCube. I'm really bummed out that it didn't do as well as
Crystal Chronicles.
Mario Party 7's 8-player
4
mode.
Swords.
Yeah.
Well, 4 Swords was
That
kind
was
of
they
weird.
only made normal-sized discs.
4 Swords.
Yeah, that's
require-
literally the only thing that shot them in the foot. Or that's the biggest thing that really did.
4 Swords, though, you needed to have, what, 4 Game Boy players and 4 Game Boys, and 4 what else?
Yeah, but keep in mind, Game Boy Advance at that point was still like the hottest selling system, even better than all
That's
the
true.
consoles, so it was easy. The main problem was getting those stupid cords.
Yeah, I think I lost mine randomly. I have no idea how.
John, you're in the middle of that. This needs to go on the gift wall. Thanks to Hero Trev.
That I heard at random.
Please tell me it's to zoom in on its crotch. Please tell me it's to zoom in on the crotch.
It is.
Yes! Hero Trev, you were the best! You said it was Hero Trev that did it, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Ham is alive? What? Hello, Ham!
The other thing that's amazing about Double Dash was that if you had a good partner to coordinate with, you'd be juggling between 3 items at once and strategizing when to deploy them for most efficacy.
I remember that, yeah, that was good.
Oh, it was just the sheer insanity of it was so good.
Tenmar says you didn't need 4, and the course only costs $10. We're talking about if you want to have all 4 players, though. You needed 4 for all 4.
Oh, geez. 4-player Crystal Chronicles was amazing.
Or like 4 swords. I think we're talking about 4 swords, or Tenmar might. But for both cases, yes, you needed 4 if you wanted all 4 players.
They re-released 4 swords on DS and 3DS.
I never thought John would get excited about a crotch. What the chat say.
But aren't you excited about it?
To be fair, that's a very valid point.
If you're not excited, then I don't know what to say to you, other than to show you irrelevant Luigi being pissed off at such.
That's pretty amazing that there's just an entire race of pissed off Luigi.
John, here you go. Not the John that's not playing the game, John.
Okay.
New York John.
Please tell me that's pissed off Luigi. Oh, I saw that one, yeah.
Yes.
I love the back and forth so much. John, you need to make your whole intermission Mario Kart game.
I'll be honest, I think I have enough of them to do that.
I need to get you on my friends list on the Wii U, John, so we can actually play Mario Kart at some point.
For sure, just Skype me the username after, and I'll boot it up and add you.
I'll just say my username because I don't care. It's just Skitch.
Just Skitch. That's it. Nothing else.
Actually, I bought a Wii U at launch partially so I could get that username secured.
Nice.
So yes, it is just.
Does Wii U have friend limitation?
Yeah, 100.
100, but that's
oh,
not.
Just get it back to the Xbox Live.
Yeah.
Xbox 360.
Best part is, guess who got to that limit yesterday?
At least it's easy to add friends relatively, and the net code in general for the Wii U is better than the Wii was.
Yeah, adding people to the Wii was stupid because you needed to add them to your Wii, and then if you actually wanted to play games with them, you actually had to add them to that specific online game code.
The 2 separate friend codes, yeah. Well, I mean, the DS had the exact same problem.
Its own code. You want to play Mario Kart Wii? That has its own code.
Yes, exactly. Well, the DS started that, and it was just.
The DS Online was awful. I could never get it working.
Oh no, now I'm gonna have a bunch of friends in the Wii U. That's the last thing I want, is friends to play games with. Since
Skitch, joke's on you.
Oh no! I'm just gonna curl up in the corner and cry since no one in my neighborhood plays games like this, or at least no one that's near my age.
How dare you try and have fun?
You know, the only people that. Wait, sorry, guys.
Sorry, I'm on Xbox as well. I actually had 100 friends. I was like, wait, I don't know like a quarter of these people.
Yeah, that's what I did when I had 100. I just kind of removed everyone.
You're sad. I meant friends.
If they made a web version of Crystal Chronicles for the Wii, like a version of Wii U that's with new internet play.
I can feel your Jimmy's getting rustled.
Rustled? They're not getting rustled.
Are they getting Russell Crowe?
They're getting twisted. Get it right.
Yeah.
Oh, testicular torsion is not a fun thing.
You know. Basically, if you want to buy Jimmy's rustled, let's talk about how great the recent Secret of Mana games have been. Oh wait.
It's sad but true.
Yeah. Oddly enough, the last really good Secret of Mana game was the one that was actually a Saga Frontier game disguised as Secret of Mana. That would be Legend of Mana.
Oh, is that the DS one? Or is that the last PS2 one?
That was the PlayStation one. No,
PS1?
Yes.
Oh.
Legend of Mana. They had, what was it? Yoko Shimomura did the music for it. The producer behind it was Akitoshi Kawazu. And it was basically an action RPG Saga Frontier game.
Point goes to Billy.
Have you heard about Rise of Mana? I have not. I'm going to be disappointed as soon as I look at it, probably. Come on. Oh.
You already sound like you're crying.
I am. It's a free-to-play game.
Oh, right. I remember about this now. Dude, do you remember when Tales of Fantasia came out on phones?
Oh, shit. No. Let's not talk about that. Everything.
I'm actually curious about this now. What is this?
You want to take it?
Well, about Tales of Fantasia on the phone. Okay. So Tales of Fantasia on iOS had some changes made to the game. In fact, let me pull up the Touch Arcade review of it just to describe how.
Is it anything like the Final Fantasy VI iOS port?
No.
No.
It doesn't matter what you compare it to from Square Enix. Namco and Bandai has been worse on iOS than Square Enix, which is amazing. But let's talk about things that were done in the game to change it up. So, one of the things they did was the number of save points in the original game was reduced.
That's just stupid right away.
They removed save points, namely ones near bosses. Step 2 is they made bosses and enemies notably harder so you die more easily. And, of course, whenever you die, they say, hey, if you don't resurrect yourself, you'll go back to your last save point and lose all your progress. Fortunately, you can buy a Miracle Orb to restore yourself. Miracle Orbs, by the way, are $2 a pop.
Ooh, exciting. Can't wait to spend all my money.
Yes.